Can you come through? What do you mean, Jamaican man? What? Why can't you play MLB, Quinn? Quinn? Is it too hard or what? What do you mean, Jamaican man? You're in my stream right now. Yeah, of course you're welcome, bro. Cheers. Or wait, do you mean you want to play me? Wait, do you have college football 26? Do you actually want to go head to head? Is that what you're saying, Jamaican man? Oh, let's fucking cook. Of course we can play. Send me your I'll send you my PSN in the chat. Hold up. Or you can give me yours in the chat. That would be fire. Oh, you're on Xbox. Okay, bet. Bet. Well, I'll be streaming all day, Jamaican man. So just hit me up or go come on the stream and let me know what you want to do. We could do like some co-op cut. We can do some co-op Ultimate Team. That'd be fun.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget.
All right, bet. I'll make sure I get a nap in so I can stream tonight.
Will be facing the Boise State Broncos. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the tailback. Turning on the Jets. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short.
Yeah, 25 was cool. 26 is really different. My buddy's been working. I don't know if he'll be coming through today. I'll hit him up, though. I'll hit him up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Hawkins. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
All right, sounds good, Jamaican man. I'll see you later.
To play in the first half. And the Hurricanes send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Punt is on its way. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Hawkins. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Lockett. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and
Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They just keep firing. Grab near the sticks. It's Lockett. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll gather on the sidelines now as we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The Hurricanes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Got enough space. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Akron Zips. Take it away, broadcast team.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's go, UC. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action on first down. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Quickly complete. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back. He's not good just blocking or running with the football, but he can catch it as well.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They'll finally put the brakes Fakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. To the edge, it's Berry. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. Take it away, broadcast team.
The give on the option. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. Finds his tight end. There he goes! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Duke! The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. And the Hurricanes will have it 1st and 10. Taylor has it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
And the ball's out and they're after it. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Hawkins. Here's the pressure. Rolling right and going deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. The give is to Taylor. Not much there. He gets 1 to the 11.
And you want to run the football, right? That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. Off play action. Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed on the outside, it's Arkin. The decision to go for it. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Hawkins. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
The throw. Quickly out to the tight end. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes the catch. He's loose on the right. It's a seam wide open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Miami.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas Jayhawks. Rock chalk. Take it away, broadcast team.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far to avoid the upset. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the... After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He might want another play. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And he really needed to hold up. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Strong play, quarterback keeps it. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Canes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Now on 1st down from the 28. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
With the catch, it's Strowman. Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the catch. It's Strowman. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. Makes a grab past the marker. Open space at the 25. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Yo, what's good? Yo, you can come through today if you want. Yeah, you can come through. I don't got shit going.
The Hurricanes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
Already. I'll see you soon.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense started this drive when Columbus headed for America. What play number is this? Totally lost track.
I might be down. I'm feeling a little bit sick, but if I feel better, yeah, I'll be down to come through and record it.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. tight end finds a soft spot. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
For sure. I'll see you soon.
UMass will kick off and will be underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Miami's offense will have the football first. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Wide receiver going in motion. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Did the work himself. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Gives it on the option. Finds some fresh air.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. Wide open spaces. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that'll put the 1st points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Minuteman offense heads onto the field for the first time today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try to snap it quickly. Looking to throw. It's Heward. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. UMass will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his man. It's Stroman. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. To the air. It's Hawkins. Quick completion on the out route. Finds a crease at the 20. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
And what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us on this very... I We're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Taylor has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now the play fake. Under fire. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning.
the defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Goes to the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop and block with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Here we go. Gives it on the option. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. One final play before the end of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson.
Listen, the defense gave up a couple of yards, but they're happy to give that up because they know the clock is still ticking. They're trying to bleed this thing. If you want to throw it over the middle of the field inbounds, they'll give that to you all day.
He's going up top here late in the game. Brings it down on the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Defense not showing press coverage. Scanning the field, it's Heward. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This Hurricane defense has been an impenetrable wall all day, not moving an inch against these guys.
And it's a complete effort, Reese. It's the front. It's the defensive line owning the work up front. It's the linebackers running. It's the secondary all working together. Reminiscent of the 2001 Miami defense. Under 10 points a game. Putting together a performance today.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
From the gun, give on the inside. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Pulls it in. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. And the Hurricanes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And it sits just inside that right upright. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. will get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. We've got a battle that you two are going to love, and so is everybody else for that matter. High-octane offense, stone-wall defense. As they say, something's got to give, Jesse.
Yeah, this is a classic example here of the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? Something has got to give, and you really got to dive into the X's and O's in a game like this because every single individual matchup on the field matters when these two play each other.
Yeah, and these are just fun, right? Like great versus great. Like who's going to win and what style's going to prevail. Both these teams have been able to impose their will week after week on their opponents. Now, high-powered matchup. Who's going to get the win?
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Orji. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier. Oh, a lot of space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Mobley. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. Running to Green. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Illini! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Miami's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
All wideouts, no backs. Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. He lets it fly. He's got it along the sideline. Wide open on the right. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They take over late in the half. Time to put together a drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Going right to work up top. Caught over the middle. It's Mobley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
Turning it on! And the big gain, they've got it on the 46. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws for the tight end. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Illinois!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Delay of game, offense.
quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Quarterback may change this route. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. Pressure coming. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. It's Taylor. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. The quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And back to the air on second down. Lets it fly. Makes a grab deep. He's loose at the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense had to feel they were in the weeds a little bit, but they stayed in the fight, and now you get a break and you feel better about everything.
And isn't it crazy? Sometimes those little breaks you get just create the momentum you need to get back in the football game. It takes a little bit of luck. Got a good break there.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Rides the back on the option to give. And into the end zone. Touchdown, King! Great job by the back on the option. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose. Heat and down he goes again. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Oh, he's got some space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. New set of downs after the completion. He wants to change this route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the move to his left. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And they'll try to tack on 2. give to the big fullback. He gets it into the end zone, and the two-point conversion extends this lead to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive.
Let's go. Right. Black 18.
To the air, it's Orji. Bringing the heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. There he goes. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And this is a significant moment for this offense. Down 8, first and goal, needing a touchdown and a 2 to tie. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Rushes on him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Here's a heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Here's the pressure. Stopped short of the marker, and they stop with his defense, and they get the ball back. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Take it away, broadcast team.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 20. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the... Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Take it away, broadcast team.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Bowling Green Falcons. Take it away, broadcast team.
Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I mean, what a great route by the wide receiver. You talk about leaving everybody in the dust. I mean, he left everybody behind him, runs the corner route, and to be honest, I mean, there is nobody stopping him.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the... Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. To the air, it's Hawkins. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Husker power. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Key. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Barney. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Nebraska! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo-pig. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Still on his feet. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
But how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Makes his man miss. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. The Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The play action fake. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Arkansas! A great catch and run for 6. And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Razorbacks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. The corners are walked up tight. Grabbed in the middle. It's Platt. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Complete to the right. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. It was quite a burden for Dylan Raiola a year ago, viewed as the Nebraska football savior. So, Jesse, how should he approach growth and improvement in his sophomore season?
Well, I think you got to continue to grow. There were a lot of eyes on Dylan Raiola last year, and for good reason. He is unbelievably talented. We saw the swagger that he brings to the offense and that X factor and demeanor he really brings to the team. They believe in him. They were able to win a lot of close games a season ago. I think it's not about resting on your laurels. It's about taking the next step to try and be better.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor.
by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown time. They draw first blood in this national title game.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's top him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Hawkins. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hurricanes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. Touchdown, Canes. They begin to fight back for this championship game. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Pass rush closing in. pass rush gets home. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Throws to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On the move now. He's going to take off. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Canes line up.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Alabama Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up second down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being.
Finds his man, has the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Canes have first and 10 here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Oh, and another incompletion. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Here's the second down play.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we over...
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. And And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. Cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. They get the ball in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Defense off the field after that sack. The punting unit now on. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one play.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Cougars offense will start this game off. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass you.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor and they play better than they have all year.
And the crowd starting to rise up on this early 3rd and 10. Sets up the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Quick strike complete. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Nowhere to run, and down he goes after losing 6. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He fires to the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Hurricanes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Scrambling away. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Canes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the back in motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Catch in the middle. It's Strowman. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Just a short pass to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's looking deep. He's got it inside the 25. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. A chance here to take control of this game. The late score in the first half, and now the opportunity to extend the lead even more.
And just keep building the confidence, right? Got the lead after the first half. You get that late score there at the end of that period, and all of a sudden now you're starting to feel like everything we're dialing up is working, and we want to go keep lighting up the scoreboard.
So I think that means stay aggressive, right? Don't change who you are. You finished the first half great. Now come out and set the tone in this second half.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Hawkins. The sure hands. It's Stroman. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Wants to go up top on first down. On the move, he fires. A strike downfield.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run play action. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. A field goal here would make it a two-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Here comes the heat. He breaks a tackle. Finds a man by himself. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And he showed off that stiff arm as he had a decent run. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's the Sparks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. To the air, it's Hawkins. Under fire. He turns it loose to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Finds a seam. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he missed it. Pushed it to the right. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll go back to the air on second down. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. And the Canes will put total weather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Wildcats offense will get first crack at it here. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape. Fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. Turning on the Jets. Lots of running room. He's showing it all. The juice, the Jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Second down now after the sack. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So the Miami Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll have their first possession. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse. But it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Might be calling a hot route. To throw, it's Hawkins. Quarterback adapting. Slithers into space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Hurricanes will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. They get to him as he throws. At the 40, there he goes. It's a seam wide open, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. There he goes. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for room. It's Goff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Bring in the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. Got a man. It's Jackson. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. Punt is on its way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finds a little space. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st down from the 30. They're going to ride this running back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. At midfield, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. That will not go on a training tape for kicks. Somehow, though, it got over the crossbar. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Lets it fly. He's got an open man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Under fire. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in the middle. It's Strowman. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Gets rid of it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. Trying play action. Here's a hit. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
On the run, it's Moss. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Here's the pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Running back searching for a hole. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down. Got his man. Wide open spaces. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll throw it. It's on target and complete. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Play action on first down. Hit as he throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. This defense forcing them to throw into tight windows. They need another stop on third and long. Off play action. That's caught. It's Arkin.
We're just dialed in cooking right now, Cab D. Way sick. Yeah, I hear you. What's good? What's good?
With the lead late in this game, how about going play action? The run fake just freezes the defenders for a split second, helps make the throw a whole lot easier. They get the first down and tick, 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 tick.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Thanks, bud.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He wants it all. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. He is stopped well short of the first down marker at the 15, and let's see what they do on fourth. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer.
I'm planet Earth.
And don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Are you from Mars?
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got his man. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got it. 1st down and more. Oh, a lot of space. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Just keep slinging it. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important part, and David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side of the ball.
I think it looked more like an offensive struggle, not a defensive struggle. They definitely brought their A game, but listen, all you needed was enough points. Win, advance, build some confidence, find some things with this offense down the road that you do better.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Oh, we're just chilling, we're cooking. This isn't really one of my interactive streams. This is just a basic quick stream, me practicing, so it's not going to be a whole lot of chat interaction, but tune into one of our other streams. There's going to be more chat interaction for sure. You gotta run with class, go.
Canes will boot it away to start the game. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Broncos offense will have the football first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense... they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They start the afternoon with a run, and it goes nowhere.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Broncos will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Let's see what he can do with it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So Miami's offense will take the field for the first time. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. He's moving out of the pocket. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Okay, great. Military stun. Direction.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to throw again. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Miami.
this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking to throw, it's French. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Canes in a good spot here with second and short. Oh, they're after him. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down and more. They'll immediately call timeout. The Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. Touchdown, Hurricane. Once he got a snap, it was all over, right to the house.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running with the fullback. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Broncos will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Gives him the big stiff arm. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Quarterback making checks. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hawkins. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tries to get it on the ground. Turning it on! He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Hurricanes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. Got a man, it's Moss. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Dropping back, it's French. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. On the run, fires downfield. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Still running at the 40. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can get something to eat?
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Fires on the move. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Unleashes it on the run. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the dub.
One more play to pad the stats. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Under fire. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. And look at him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Boise State Broncos offense will get the first crack at it here. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a double.
Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's caught. Finds some room. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They just flip the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. The give to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They're going to run it to the right. Runs through the tackle. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right. good. He hit that one right down the middle. Take the opening drive and put up a 3.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So Miami's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles. But today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year. And
he's loose. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Miami. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this in running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
PAT unit on the field. And it's wide right. No good on the extra point. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blocker. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. You create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but quarterback and receiver, they were just better on it. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
Wants to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Here's the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Boise State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a 1-score game. Now in the second half, we can...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Still on his feet. Remember, he can return it. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end. You're expecting them to punt.
And the Broncos line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gives it on the option. Lighting off the defender. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Coming out on 1st down with a play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Across the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down here for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. A little less room to work with now as the ball is at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Slams ahead. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There was
is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. So UCLA's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, Kirk, they've got a guy as a go-to receiver who doesn't necessarily terrify a defense, but he's shown a pretty good connection with this quarterback.
And I think the other thing he does is he runs great routes. I mean, running the right route in the right depth and being consistent is a big part of the reason why he's become the go-to target for this quarterback.
They start tonight with a run, but it's stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Hurricanes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, the guy carrying the football today, not necessarily a superstar, but he's got a toughness about him, and the team seems to rally around him.
Yeah, I think that's really important for this offense, is having a guy that they know that they think of as a leader. I think that's a big part of the reason the coaches give him the nod, give him a chance to carry the football.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And then first down, they go right back to him. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Watch some time. Now lets it go. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. They draw first blood in this national title game. Now to try for the 2-point conversion.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying to find room. It's Woods. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A chance here now to build on the momentum they got by scoring just before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And now the handoff. Running through the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off. Just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's in the clear. Here he goes. The 10. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that play just opened up and allows us back to take it all the way to the end zone. Typically, he doesn't have the speed on these longer runs, but that time, with the vision and the play opening up, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
back gets the football. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he's brought down out at the 46.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort.
And they trap him for a sack.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Pounding away with the run game. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the wideout goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he'll get it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Pollard got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down, big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Refusing to be blocked.
much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Looking for a late, deep throw. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.